When it comes to deli slicer machines, precision cuts don't just look good, they save money too. If you're noticing pieces of food or it looks like there's shreds of meat or cheese or whatever it is you're cutting that are being wasted in your food tray and you're not able to serve those to your customers, then it's definitely time to get a blade sharpened or exchanged on that machine. So obviously we offer a solution for that, just like our food processor blades and our meat grinder plates and blades. For slicer blades, we offer an exchange on an every 4, 8, or 12-week basis. For these blades, the most common frequency with our customers is going to be every 4 or 8 weeks. This is a commonly used machine. And again, that creates things that don't just look good. It helps you save on money and actually turn your product into more money if you're reselling it to customers. So best example I have is a customer that reached out. They told me that they noticed a lot of food waste on the tray of the machine, asked about the solutions we have. We set them up with an every 4-week exchange. They were able to turn their meat and cheese slices into half as thin, covering twice as many plates, which just is a lot more yield at the end of the day. So what does that exchange look like? When our drivers, our highly skilled drivers come in to perform the exchange, we want to make sure that everything's working properly before we do that exchange. Once we verify that everything looks good, we're going to go ahead and plug that machine in. We're going to go ahead and give it a start. Everything looks great. Blades lined up good. There's no squeaky noises, no wobbling on the machine. Everything looks good. We're gonna go ahead and perform this exchange. So first things first, let's turn it off. Let's unplug it. Blades on these things stop pretty quickly as a safety precaution. So how do you get to the blade? Well, let's go ahead and start with unscrewing this. Now that we got that out of the way, we got to get this knife safety cover out of the way. Now, there's going to be a few different machines out there. Some of them are going to have a clip or a button that you're able to pull up on the top. For this specific model, it's got a long screw in the back. So we're going to go ahead and give that a few turns until you see it fall out. Now it's ready to go and you have that safety cover off. When it comes to slicer blades, there's a few different models out there. There's single hole, 3-hole. This one right here is a 4-hole, and there's actually a couple blades that have 6 holes as well, okay? Our drivers are gonna come in. This blade is obviously dull. Our driver's gonna have a blade that's already sharp and ready to go, mounted to a board. So first things first, let's get this dull blade off so we can get our sharp blade back on there. This is a Phillips screwdriver to match with the Phillips screw heads, and we're gonna go right away. So now that I got these screws removed, we're gonna go ahead and pop this dull blade out. Obviously, I'm wearing cut gloves just like our drivers do. Under these rubber gloves, I have some cut gloves, okay? So this dull blade's out. And go ahead and take our sharp blade off the board and get it on this machine. All right, so we got the sharp blade ready to go. Gotta get it on here. Line it up with the screws, the holes right there. Get it tight and ready to go. So got the screws tight. Got to make sure this knife safety cover is back on. Lined up perfectly right there. Let's go ahead and screw that back in. Make sure we're tight and ready to go. This guide rail back on. All right, everything looks good, so we're gonna go ahead and plug it in. And tray looks good. Let's give it a start. So, no wobbling, no grinding noises, nice safety cover, no noises behind it. We're good to go. Turn the machine off. Make sure it's unplugged so no one comes and gets themselves hurt. And that exchange is done. Now, it should be noted that this is a sharpening exchange. It's not an exchange like our food processor blades. For our food processor blades, when we do an exchange, you get a brand new blade every single time. For these slicers blades during the exchange, we give you a sharpened blade, and we guarantee that it's going to be within manufacturer spec. So any blade that falls below that spec, we will replace it with a brand new blade at no additional cost. It's part of the service. And that's how our slicer blade exchange works.